536 make up row 2. Row 3 will be 585 and the 530 of Travis Jones and Haley Perry. And Lake Gadler will be out there all by himself in row 4.
So we're looking at our points leader right now, and the top 3, Travis Jones with 171, Ashton Williams, who took the win yesterday, 191, and of course Dane Culver had issues, unfortunate, and got shuffled around, didn't make the podium, but he's got the points lead still at 201. That Toyota Tacoma, courtesy of Toyota of Redlands. I think the most been the guys. So great having them part of the Great American Short Course family. And of course, the Great American Short Course now part of the American Outdoor Events, AOE. Should see that Toyota duck off the track, and we'll bring it down into the start zone and get this one going. We got an onboard camera there. Let's see how close they are. Great shot of that Mod Kid sticker right there. Sparko. Great sponsors here. Here we go. Green, green, green. Williams and Culver, bang. And Chase and Luke Berry side by side, the twins. Oh, look at this. Getting shuffled back there just a little bit. The older sister of the Chase and Luke.
We figure out who's running the rear bumper cam.
Is that Dane Culver with it? I believe it might be Dane. I just saw a big gap back to all the cars, and that's got to be him.
Yeah. Dane was crazy fast yesterday and didn't quite end up the way he was liked.
No, but led most of the race. Knuckles Up's got something to prove for sure. So it's going to be Dane Culver, Knuckles Up Racing, Ashton Williams, followed by Chase Berry. That looks like Jones and Lake Adler, top 5.
As I look at the lap times right now, Dane Culver is the only driver that has broken into the 59-second mark.
Oh, he is checked out, that's for sure. And unfortunately, Haley Berry having some issues, and definitely in the back, far back in the pack, but not a place that she's used to being. Dude, here comes Ashton Williams, starting to reel in Culver just a little bit. As we look back to Chase Berry, Travis Jones. Culver comes by. Of course, Dane Culver, the winner at the King of the Hammers opening round. Good job out there. Trying to keep that momentum. But Ashton Williams trying to knock her off that top spot. as we see Lake Gather just provide the strike. Berry. Haley Berry. Laps make up the distance here once again. This next time by will be 8 laps to go.
Well, between Dane Culver and Ashton Williams, those two drivers are kind of making this into a snooze fest so far. But that's just the first half. It kind of starts out like this, and that's more times than not.
And like you said, that's one of the reasons that Baldwin brought in the comp caution. So this wouldn't happen. It makes for interesting racing and strategy.
Got to keep an eye on Luke Berry. Next time he hits that infield tabletop jump, man, he got really squirrely in the air coming off of that thing on the last lap. To the point where when he landed, he was about, I'd say 5 o'clock when he landed, and all of a sudden he just started hopping. He was able to pull it out, stay on the throttle, but I don't know if that jump was kicking him sideways or what, he took off kind of kittywampus, but
that's when
it got kind of scary. Yeah, there you again. You saw him when he's in the air, starts sailing sideways again.
Like you see the big classes, instead of turning that way off a jump, he didn't make it. There's a lot of straightaway there off that jump.
Most everybody's lap times are getting quicker as the race goes on, but no one's even got close to Dane Culver yet. He is still the only driver to be in that 59-second mark, so he's...
It looked like Ashton Williams started to slowly reel him in. It's going to get interesting here with the halfway caution. That will be coming out this time. It's been 14 laps of this one.
You know, watch right now at the infield. I wasn't so bad this time by. The last couple laps. And just we talked about him. There he goes all the way around. Luke Berry, that infield right-hander, right before the competition yellow. He's sitting there. Is he back underway? Looks like he may have stalled it. Now can't fire back up.
Tacomas recollected the field.
Just as our safety vehicle gets there, he's able to get back underway, so Luke Berry's back. He's still in the lead lap, and he'll have to hustle his way around to pick up the back of the field.
Great overhead shot there as the pace truck continues to rotate them around the class, around the track.
Well, everybody here's on the lead lap, but our top 5 right now is Lake Gather in that 5th spot, Chase Berry 4th, Travis Jones 3rd, Ashton Williams 2nd, and Dane Culver has been the powerhouse all by himself here this afternoon. But as of at least for the first 2, it's almost a repeat play of what we saw last night, at least in the first half.
Yeah, agreed.
back to the green flag, and right off the get-go, Dane Culver takes that green flag. Very cool rear bumper cam right now. I believe that could be Dane Culver running. I'm not exactly sure who it is. So far, Ashton Williams is hanging tough right now on Culver. Yeah, Ashton Williams is hanging tough right now. So much so that he finally cracked into that 59-second bracket along with Dane Culver. The only two drivers have done so. He's hanging tough right now. Dane Culver.
Well, he pretty much knew that they were going to get into that comp caution. He's going to have a second shot because they're going to take a run right now.
Are we waiting for... Oh, here we go. Pulls along the inside on that left-hander.
This might be a Paul O'Brien, Corey Weller situation we watched. Oh man, that is just such killer footage. Watching Williams hunt over. It's like watching a great white shark run a seal. Here we go, look at this. Getting a lot of speed coming around. Over though.
There'll be 3 laps remaining this time by the flag tower. 3 laps. Williams has fallen back about a car length. I'd say about 3 car lengths right now. But watch him dive into this corner right here and make up ground like he has in the past. Let's see. Oh, he's not. Whoa!
Oh my!
How did he save that?
I have no idea.
Ashton Williams nosed it hard off that backstretch jump. Landed on one wheel and then almost got on 2. Almost went over on its side at speed, but was able to save it.
So we went from a unicycle to a bicycle to all 4 wheels down.
Yeah, wow. I'm not a parent of Williams, but even I had a heart attack.
Yeah, mine definitely skipped a beat.
And that was at speed.
Yes.
Two laps remaining for Dane Culver right now on the point, and Ashton Williams has a long way to go to try and catch him again. Travis Jones still running that 3rd spot, a little bit further back. But yeah, at this point, Dane Culver is, I think, pulling away, even with the mishap.
I think Ashton's heart skipped a beat.
Yeah, he might have scared himself. I can't help but think. And hasn't quite completely collected himself yet.
That was one of those oh my moments. Great shot of Dane Culver sliding through that turn. And through the options.
Oh, and just like that, Ashton does a complete 360 in that right-hander. There's been a lot of cars losing it in that corner, going all the way around. That'll put Travis Jones now at 2nd spot. And I don't know if Williams can get it started. He'll lose 2 spots now. And finally gets it going again. And then it looks like Luke Berry goes around trying to avoid Williams.
Looks like Berry's probably up in the position. Now she's going to be in the 3rd.
So Dane Culver has the point, Travis Jones 2nd. Now Haley Berry has moved up into that final podium spot on the white flag lap. there's the checkered flag as Dane Culver puts Luke Perry a lap down right at the line. Dane Culver will take the win, and his fastest lap was the last lap. So second place hasn't come around just yet. And there he has. Travis Jones will take second. And the 530 of Haley Berry will round out the podium in third place. Lake Adler crosses the line for top 5 finish. So Dave Arnold will head down trackside of the podium to meet up with our top 3 finishers in the mod carts. Coming up next, Production Turbo UTV, our 8th race of the afternoon. Well, I like everybody that drives a Ford truck. I'm not sure if it's a Super Duty or an F-150 or whatever it may be, but if you drive a Ford, look in your pockets for your keys and your key fob, because we've got them up here in the sound tower. So there's a very distinctive feature in the collection of keys you have. So if you can identify it, we have them up here in the sound booth, so come on up. Once again, we got a set of Ford keys, Ford key fob. Come on up and identify them, and they're yours. Or you're not going home tonight. Yeah, either way, call your wife. Oh, dear, I can't find my keys. Can you come get me? Not a fun phone call to make. So Dave Arnold's down there with our top 3 finishers in the mod carts. Dave, the stage is now yours.
Thanks, Scott. Great race there for sure. Talk about fighting your back there. All right, Haley Berry, Travis Jones, and Dane Culver. Wow, Haley. First half of the race, we see you all the way in the back. And I'm like, what? That's not like her. And all of a sudden, look at you on the box.
Yeah, I definitely made a lot of mistakes during that race, but I'm still happy I'm up here.
Well, definitely, you have a lot of fighting. I know Luke and Chase are now out there battling with you too. And so is it a little, do I give them a bump? Do I just kind of just go by them fast? Does those things go through your mind?
Yeah, I mean, getting beat by my little brothers isn't something I want to do, but I'm always happy for them.
Well, that's great. Well, I got to say, very impressed how you came back. Congratulations. I know you got people to thank.
Yeah, I would like to thank my mom and my dad and my brothers. They're always working on my car. I'd like to thank Straight Edge, The Boat Guy, Mod Kids USA, Battle Approved, DWT, Rugged Radios, MRC Construction, Moto Club Jerky, Sparko. Oh yeah, and Chaden. Thank you.
Haley Berry, give it up for that young lady right there. Great job. Jones, we're going to move on over to here, young man. And man, that was a crazy one. I know you're fighting a little deep, and then you get up to third, and then all of a sudden Ashton goes around, and you're in second.
Yeah, it's practically the same thing as last race, same corner, but this time it was Ashton instead of Dane.
Yeah, it's crazy how that works, and you got to really have a lot of throttle control through that turn, right?
Yeah, it's a really slippery turn. I think almost everyone right there spun out this weekend. It's really slippery. There's a few ruts that gets you all shaky, but yeah.
Well, it was definitely a good race. I know you got people to thank for it.
I'd like to thank all my sponsors, SoCal Bolts, Concept Powder Coating, G&J, G1, Torco, King Shocks, DC Shocks, Rebel Gears, Jones Fabrication, JDC Concrete, everyone else I might have missed, and all my friends and family, and I'm happy to be up here with my friends on the podium.
Give it up for Travis Jones, this young man with a great job. And I'm going to start off first. Dane, $100 from K&N. And then you get the money from Bergeson's AC Heating, Solar, and Plumbing, as well as Toyota of Redlands. So good. And also, before we get into the racing, Grandpa told me, because you already had the locks of flowing, that you donated your hair to the Cancer Society.
Yeah, I had to shave a few pounds off, so I got to go faster.
Is that where you found the speed?
Yeah, no. I did it because my hair is getting a little too long, so I just decided to donate it on like a Friday after school. So.
That's very cool. Well, thank you for doing that. That's quite a great job, young man. But let's talk about the race. Breakaway out there. All of a sudden, the second half of the race, you bunch him back up, and Ashton Williams on your tail, and some crazy moments.
Yeah, I tried to just keep it cool through the first half. My dad was like, just keep going, you're gone. And then the second half, I made a kind of a crucial mistake going into the first corner, which made him get on my bumper, so I had to block a little bit. And then my dad was like, oh, he spun out, and then I was gone.
It was over, and you got top of the box.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to thank some people?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Straight Edge for the helmet, the free paint job. I'd also like to thank Action Sport Canopies, GoPro, and JW Power Media. He's on Instagram. He does some awesome videos. And Knuckles Up Racing, that's our Instagram. And Spy Optic. I'd also like to thank the Martins and the Williams for shouting me on yesterday and for today. That's it. And God, and Jesus. Yep.
There you go. Give it up for Dane Culver, everybody. But Haley Berry one more time. Travis Jones and Dane Culver with Redemption is his on top of the box.
Well, congratulations one more time for the top three finishers in the Mod Kart division as we get ready for our next race. Race number 9. No, I'm sorry, race number 8 for the afternoon. It's going to be 3 classes in 1, all UTV. Here's our lineup of Production 1000. We got George Lamosas out there in the 88, Cody Hodgson in the 955, Dominic Benitez is out there in the 911, Michael Bernstein is in the 295, the 9